We start your news on the go with breaking news at Auburn Correctional Facility.
For a second straight morning, people have returned to the picket lines outside the Cayuga County Prison. Right now, activity is just starting to stir. Auburn is one of 25 state facilities striking against what they call unsafe working conditions. We're told more people will return as the morning goes on, but as you can see here, a small group is huddled near a fire. At the peak of picketing yesterday, at least 200 active officers were outside, but the governor says if officers do not return to work today, the National Guard will be called in to fill the gap in staffing shortages.
And those aren't the only strikes we are following this morning. A bridge strike season. Starting early. Yesterday it was the Parkway. This morning it's Park Street. Overnight we've learned an Amazon truck has struck the railroad bridge on Park Street, according to 911 dispatchers. It happened around 1 this morning. We're told no one was hurt. As of now, it is unclear if any tickets were issued.
Covering crime in Ontario County grand jury has voted for at least one felony charge against each of the 5 suspects arrested in connection to the death of 24-year-old Sam Nordquist. Because of state law, officials cannot share what the felony charge is, but earlier this week the DA said there was no indication that the death of the Minnesota transgender man was a hate crime.
Switching to sports, Syracuse fans are waking up with a terrible pit in their stomachs. The Orange coughed up a 16-point first-half lead, only to fall to Pittsburgh on the road. The Panthers pouncing to claw past Cuse, 80-69.
This morning, we are trying to figure out if anyone was hurt after a car crashed into a home in Camillus. Firefighters say just before 9 yesterday morning in the 300 block of Mail Avenue. This neighborhood sits right off Milton Avenue, not far from the Camillus Copper Top. Crews say a car went off the road and struck the first floor of the home.
Oswego County remains under a state of emergency this morning, and as fresh snow continues to pile up on top of already towering snowbanks, barns, businesses, and homes are struggling to hold all that heavy weight. So far, there's already been dozens of reports of roofs collapsing across the county. In Williamstown alone, both a business and a church had the roof collapse. That happened yesterday, but will we ever catch a break?
It's Oswego County. You are nice and quiet right now. We're showing the Oswego camera all morning where it is fine. I now have the Syracuse camera up looking out over downtown. Oh, we got steam in the way, but it is snowing now in Syracuse and the Finger Lakes. So this is where our lake effect will be setting up for today. But we're measuring in inches, not feet. We have temperatures very cold this morning, single digits and teens. It feels like the single digits. We are still breezy today, not as gusty and windy as it has been, but still very cold outside. Only just about 2 to 4 inches of snowfall for today. A little bit more snow is on the way for tomorrow.